Yes, I didn't finish telling you about the bike. Yes. So the shocks, they help you. One, they keep you planted on the ground, and then two, the shocks, they absorb impact, and then they also increase, the control of the bike. So most people, they don't even understand that, and they don't even consider it when they bought their bikes, which is the very, very important thing about mountain biking. Yeah. So I think that's the major points about a mountain bike. Yeah. Maybe today I gonna what can I say? I gonna tell you how it works again, my Shimano. Yeah. And then I will tell you where the technology and performance of the bike come from. The performance of the bike technology, it comes with that suspension. Yeah, that design, that's the other expensive part, yes, of the bike. The back one, the rear suspension. And then the other thing about a Shimano, yes, if you are talking about the back suspension, and then the front, is obvious because even the other tail, they've got a front suspension. But the other thing, when you're buying a bike, I love downhill bikes. So if you look at this bike, it is lower at the back, which is something is sick. It is lower. So with that back rear suspension, it helps you. What can I say? In fact, it increases the implantation of you on the ground whilst riding with such high speeds. People, they thought that maybe you're going to get into trouble, maybe you're gonna be injured, but that design again, that's the technology I was talking about earlier. Yeah, of the bike. That lower part at the back, it also matters, and it helps you to control the bike. And then the performance of the wheels of a Shimano. These are DT Swiss rims. I removed the stickers, yes, but these are DT Swiss rims. Yeah. So they've got a lot of performance. If you see this, they are very, very thick. Yeah, they're very thick. So that when I hit, in fact, the impacts, I don't have any problem with these rims. Honestly, they don't even paint. Yeah. And then the other issue is the tires which I'm using. Guys, I'm using Bedrock. Yes, that's the tires I recommend you, especially yen Zim bikers, full suspension Zim bikers. They should use Bedrock premium tires. Honestly, guys, I trust that branch. I love that branch. So the the rims and the tires, they are good, especially when I'm talking about grip, leaning, sick. Okay. Then the other thing is the design of the front. What can I say? The front into the back page. The back page into the seat of my dash. Yeah. Guys, it's so good because here we've got the accelerator. Yes, we've got the accelerator at the Shimano. So how the accelerator works, here we've got 1 up to 7. I think you are seeing with me 1 up to 7 gears, and then which means that at the back we also have 1 up to 7 gear. I love 1 up to 7 when I'm talking about street riding. So 1 up to 7. Yeah. So what happened is that when I pedal, and then I just need to increase speed, I just click it backwards like this. So I click it back, I just add another gear. Yeah, that's how this thing works. And then when I'm going uphill, going uphill with the high gears, it's pretty much hard. So you just have to, there's a lever here. So that lever, you just simply press it backwards like this. Then if you press it backwards, you'll be engaging in the light gears when you're going uphill. And then here we have got a number of gears display again, 1 up to 3, which means that here we have got 1 up to 3 here, gears 1 up to 3. So this is the accelerator again, and then lead gear lever, and then the brake pad. Yeah, and then the cables, they are working. Yeah, I don't have any cable which is not working here. Every cable is working. Yeah, to control the bike, to keep the bike sick, and to keep the bike in condition. And then here you have got a bike computer. This one, you've got a bike computer. It shows the mileage. It shows how fast I am going, and then it shows time, and then it shows the average speed again. That's by computer. Yes, so I think this is the cable. Yes, this is the cable which is connected to the front wheel. Yes, and it is controlled by this. It is magnetized speedometer. Yes, and then at the brakes I am using disc brakes. I hate using what can I say? I hate using shoes. I love, so now since I'll need racing, downhill racing with high speeds, I should have a proper what can I say? I should have proper brakes. Yes, so I'm using disc brakes, guys. Disc brakes. Yeah, so I've got them at the back. There's a disc, and to the front there's a disc again. And then at the pedals, I'm using the pedals. They've got a lot of grip. Yes, even if you pedal it without shoes, it will damage your leg. So you should make sure that you are using a shoe which you've got what can I say, some grip again, so that these small pins, they clip on your pedals, on your shoes when you are pedaling. And then front and back, I am using, what can I say, I'm using they are all bearings. Yes, I'm using bearings, guys. That's what I'm using. So I think that's all about the Crolan. Yeah, that's all that today I will be telling you about the high series, the black one. Yes, how it works, almost everything on the bike. So if I've just skipped, guys, you tell me at the comment section that I've skipped something. But I think that's all about the Crolan. The Crolan Shimano recelite. Yeah, recelite 61. Yes. Anyways, I didn't even tell you the maximum of these tires. I'm sorry about that. The maximum inflate of the tires, especially when talking about the PSIs. We start from the end to 65 PSI. Wow, that's why I was telling you that this tire is trusted. This branch is so good. Yes. So I think that's all, guys, about the Shimano. Yes, that's all about the Shimano. To those who are willing to ride the Shimano, the changing of gears on a Shimano is like as if you're in a supercar, a auto supercar, because you just click backwards and then add. So that's you help you to accelerate faster in the traffic. And then people, they say, yeah, you're running faster, you're moving faster, you have to slow down. But the changing of gears on a Shimano, most people, they tell you, they know that, because it's so sick. You just click backwards and then adding another gear. Yes. Oh, guys, I think that I have to get inside and have some back. My mom was just calling me, so that she wants to see me. So I think that that's the end of the video, guys. Yeah, with the Crolan one. So sick, dude. What?